Hi, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Snacks Around the World. I am incredibly excited about this month because we are enjoying snacks from Poland. I love Polish food. Poland is one of the countries in Europe that I've never been to, so I am so ready to get started right now. You have no idea. Just as an FYI, the boss is in the room with me currently. She's sleeping. I am not even going to try to get a picture of her because I don't want to disturb her. She has been snoring and farting though, so we might be interrupted by that. Again, I'm just letting it go. But we'll see what happens when I start opening snack bags because this dog, while I'm pretty sure she's partially deaf when it comes to snack bags, she knows what she's doing. But let's try some snacks from Poland. Okay, before we get started jumping into these delicious snacks, I subscribe to Universal Yums. I get a box every month. I do not get to select the snacks. I don't know what the snacks are until I get them. So this is literally, I'm not going to say this is an unboxing because I've already looked at the snacks and kind of put them in the order that I want to try them. But I don't know what they taste like or even what they smell like because I read the little booklet and that is it. But before we get to it, if this is your first time here, welcome. I am Gretchen, the Tipsy Travel Gal. I am a licensed esthetician and a travel agent, and it is my goal to eat, drink, and spa my way around the world. Obviously, I'm going to be bringing you with me and showing you all these cool things to see, these amazing things to do, and delicious things to eat and drink. Oh, no tings. There we go. Eat and drink. Hopefully that's going to inspire you to travel on your own, whether that be international or domestic. So if that sounds like fun to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, in the description section, I will be putting a link to my GoFundMe page. It kind of describes some of the things that I have going on in my life right now. So I would really appreciate a donation there as well. Or at least just check it out, because the more people who know my story, I think the better that is for me. So anyway, let's jump into these snacks. Now, I put them in order. I try to mix them up where I do some sweets mixed in with some savory. There is a pretty good mix of sweet and savory that I'm kind of looking at in front of me. I also read the descriptions that Universal Yums has supplied, so I'll be giving you some notations along as there. And of course, I like to sometimes sprinkle in some information about the location from which these snacks come. So let's go ahead and get started. We are starting with cocoa glazed gingerbread sticks. Now, I know you all know my feelings about gingerbread. And I know if you've watched any of these other videos, I am always pleasantly surprised by the gingerbread snacks. But for those that this is the first time ever watching one of my videos or watching a Snacks Around the World, I don't care for gingerbread. I don't care for gingerbread cookies at Christmas. At least not gingerbread cookies from the United States. Now, I have had other gingerbread snacks as I've been doing these boxes that I've quite enjoyed. So I'm kind of hoping these cocoa glazed gingerbread sticks are going to be something that make me quite happy. These are actual cookies. This is cookie dough and they've just been formed into sticks and then it's been dipped in what they describe as a rich chocolate. Okay, here we go. And I did plan ahead again. I have a plate, I've got some napkins, I've got some wet towels to help wet my hands. Each snack I do a sniff test first. Definitely gingerbready. You know, I actually have very high hopes for these because they're very small and fine. They're also dipped in chocolate. So, you know, I think what I don't like is being overwhelmed with gingerbread taste. So this should be something interesting. So here we go. Cheers. Okay, it's more of the gingerbread that I'm used to. I don't hate this trap. What? Ooh. All of a sudden out of nowhere, I just got like this spice in my mouth. So I don't hate it. If this was on a table with other options, I probably would explore the other options first. But if it was offered to me, I would be like, yes, I'll take one of those. The chocolate's really good and it blends well with the gingerbread. But for such a small stick, you really get that gingerbread. So I'm going to tell you, if you like gingerbread, you will love these snacks because I really don't know what else to say. It's kind of what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? It's like it was very gingerbready, and I put it first because I was like, I'm going to try it and move on. I am not getting rid of these though. I will be saving these for myself. So I don't know what that means, but it means something. Next up, we've got more gingerbread. We're going to try a chocolate marzipan gingerbread bar. Okay, so the chocolate marzipan gingerbread bar. It's funny because in my notes I said it's got 3 layers, but they didn't reveal what the 3rd layer was. Duh. It is chocolate, gingerbread, and marzipan. Why I didn't connect those things, I don't know. Obviously, again, if you have watched any of my Snacks Around the World videos, you know that dark chocolate is my least favorite chocolate out of all of them. So here we are with a 2 for 3. That being said, I do like marzipan. I love that almond paste. So I'm kind of excited to see what this one tastes like. Let's get this thing open and do the sniff test. I mean, I definitely can smell the marzipan. Here is the delicious bar. Now I'm going to cut this cross section so we can get a good look of what it looks like inside those layers. I like to, when I'm trying like bars or cake rolls, I like to take a bite from the center because I think you get a more representative of like the whole package. All right. So there you go. You can kind of see the inside there. All right, here we go. Going in for a second bite. I think here's what I've come to realize. Gingerbread and dark chocolate go really well together. I'm thinking about those dark chocolate gingerbread bites in the holiday box with the cherry, and this is kind of reminding me of that, but obviously it's marzipan. Is the gingerbread layer very dense? Yes. In fact, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself, I really need a drink of water. That being said, it's not as dense as some of the other cakes I've had. Yeah, this is delicious. I don't know. Maybe I'm turning a corner on gingerbread. I don't know. I still don't want gingerbread cookies though. I mean, when you have like a huge array of Christmas cookies to choose from, I'm not going to pick gingerbread. I won't. I'm going to have to fight to not eat the rest of this because I really want to. But I'm going to put the rest of it away because I've got a lot more in this box to try. All right, I'm going to eat this last bite. All right, I'm going to take another drink because we are moving on to the next one, the Monster Munch potato snack. Now, Poles eat a lot of potatoes, like 250 pounds per year per person. They eat them in many different forms. One of my favorite ways to eat potatoes, which is in a pierogi, and the potato and cheese are by far my favorite pierogi to eat. Also potato pancakes. There are kluskis. Again, I love a good kluski. And a knödel. I think it's how it's pronounced. Put it up here. They're plum stuffed potato balls, which again, sound delicious. But another way they eat potatoes is these delightful little ghost crisps. Now apparently they're actually shaped like little ghosts. I'm excited to see these. Let's just dive right in. Oh, they smell cheesy. Are they cheesy? They said they're just crispy potato snacks. Oh, they smell good. Oh my God, tell me these are not the most adorable things you've ever seen. All right. Okay. Okay, hold on. At first I was like, they don't really taste like much of anything. But now I'm getting that potato flavor. I don't know why I didn't get it at first. So they're not crispy. Like they're almost like a potato puff. They remind me of Cheetos, but they're even lighter than that. They're just kind of like this fluffy. Ooh, another one. Like almost like melt in your mouth. Even though they smell cheesy, they definitely do not have any flavors attached to them. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm getting like really pure potato. They taste lightly salted. I could see eating like way too many of these in one sitting because they're light, they go down smooth. But in terms of like super flavorful, I'm not getting that. That depresses me a little bit, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna say I had super high hopes because they were yummy, they were tasty. It's just not, I think it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like either, well, from the smell, I was expecting a slightly cheesy experience. You know when you have like a nice stick potato chip and that crisp, I was expecting like that potato, but it was more like, almost like wafery. Again, not bad, just I thought they were gonna have a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna finish this bag. Clearly, Polish people enjoy dark chocolate because we're doing a dark chocolate marshmallow bar. So this company, E. Weddle, if I mispronounce that, I truly apologize. But E. Weddle is like Hershey in Poland. And this is their most famous confection. It is a vanilla marshmallow covered in dark chocolate. Now, I recently was introduced to the concept of marshmallows as a treat. I eat marshmallows on things, but like I would never think to eat. Obviously, I do know that handmade marshmallow confections are a little bit different than like the Stay Puft marshmallows, but that's just like not on my radar. Now, marshmallow and chocolate is very reminiscent of a s'more, which I do enjoy. Again, dark chocolate. Man, they love their dark chocolate. So let's just do this because I'm curious. Smells very moon pie-ish. We're going to cut it in half and take a look. That cut easy, and that's pretty much what I expected to see inside. Let's give it a taste. Let's take another bite. I'm just going to finish it. I was hoping it was going to be more vanilla-y. It is not like gummy, like you need like an American marshmallow, like a Stay Puft or something. Like the Monster Munch. I was hoping for more marshmallow. Just like reach out and slap me across the face. It was this thin, not crispy, but really well-formed layer around the marshmallow. The marshmallow was not chewy. It kind of melted in my mouth. However, I was expecting more flavor from the marshmallow, and I didn't get that. Again, it's not bad. You saw me eat the rest of that half. It's good, but I wanted more from it. And I'm sensing a theme here. So hopefully that is not going to continue because the next item is an espresso cream dark chocolate. So yet another confection from E. Weddell. Legend has it that the first time Polish soldiers saw coffee beans, and that was when they were assisting Austria in liberating Vienna from the Turkish army that had invaded, they were going to burn them because they didn't know what to do with them. Luckily, the king decided to gift it, and he then introduced coffee to the rest of Europe. So enter the espresso cream dark chocolate bar. Again, dark chocolate. But I do like a yummy filled chocolate bar. So, ooh, it's got an easy open. Which is not, oh. I was trying to pull it, but it's actually got like these little things here to pull. But I was trying to like pull the whole thing. Never mind. My bad. More dark chocolate. It's got nice little squares. You can kind of see from the square already, it's kind of got some of that oozing out. Oh my, this. To say this smells like coffee is just like, it would be like me saying Mount Everest is kind of tall. I'm excited about this. I love coffee. So here we go. Some of you are probably about to slap me for what I'm about to say. Unlike the last two, this is like overkill. So strong coffee. I don't even taste the dark chocolate. Again, it's not that I don't like it. It's just like so overwhelming of a coffee taste. It's almost like, you know, I'm just getting like this. You need to balance things more. This espresso cream is absolutely delicious. And it definitely, there's no mistake here. This tastes like espresso. I don't know how they made it. It does not taste artificial. It's super strong, just like espresso. But like I said, there's no balance. I only taste espresso. And if I wanted that, I would just drink espresso. So again, I'm not sitting here thinking I didn't enjoy this. It's more like I wanted more flavors with the espresso. That being said, I'm not giving this to somebody else. I will finish this at a later date. All right, time to cleanse my palate because now we are trying something that I'm very excited about, Paprika Peanuts. Now, paprika is one of Poland's favorite spices, and I'm going to be honest with you, it is one of my favorite spices as well. There are several different types of paprika. I personally enjoy regular paprika over the smoky paprika. I have a funny feeling that this is smoky paprika because the description says they are smoky and slightly sweet. Now, I was excited when I thought it was just like paprika dusted peanuts. However, these peanuts are coated with a crispy cracker coating. I mean, game over. If I don't like this, there's something wrong with me. Peanuts in crispy cracker coating and paprika. All right, I know these aren't going to let me down. Okay. I am stoked right now. Let's take a look here. I'm going to bite it in half. You know what? No, I'm not going to bite it in half first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this. I'm going to experience it as it's meant to be eaten. And then I'm going to try to bite one in half so we can see what it looks like, the cross section. But here we go. I was right. I love this. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. It's not a thick coating. I mean, the picture kind of leads you to think that's going to be, but it's not. It's light. It is so flavorful. And I love peanuts. And this crispy coating is just, this isn't fair. I want to keep eating these. I'm so glad. I was actually going to invite somebody to do this with me today. Nope. I'm so happy I didn't. Okay, I gotta put these far away from me because seriously, I just want to eat the rest of these like right now. We're talking emergency level. I need to eat the rest of those. So, all right, I don't want to do a palate cleanser, but we're going to because next up are lemon cream cookies. I love lemon cookies. I especially love the sandwich cookies. This seems like a dream come true for me. They are almond biscuits. Love almond cookies with lemon cream. I don't know if they're sandwich cookies yet. I'm kind of hoping they are. Apparently under communism, lemons were very rare. So once communism ended, it was just like, yeah, we're having lemons. So, oh, I'm not gonna lie, this smells heavenly. And it's not a sandwich cookie, which is intriguing me even more. As you can see, it looks like a vanilla wafer. I can smell the lemon through this cookie. Oh, yeah. Look how much cream is in there. All right, I'm not waiting. This cookie is so yummy. It's like the perfect blend of the almond with the lemon. I'm sitting here like with the crumbs in my mouth trying to figure out, is it almond cookie or is it lemon cream? And it's like, I can't. That cookie, I'm going to eat the rest of it. Hold on. I still have so much to eat. So good. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy that heavy of a cookie. I wish I knew how to make these. That's all I'm going to say. These are so delicious. It's a crime that I only have two. Well, now I only have one, so I'm kind of screwed. But wow, that was so delicious. The next one has got huge shoes to fill. We're moving on to cow candy milk fudge. So first of all, it says the candy's name means little cow in Polish, but I don't see, I'll be honest with you, I also don't have my glasses on right now, but all I see is milk fudges. I don't see a name, so I will tell you, I'm loving the little cow though. Look how cute he is. So here's what I'm intrigued about. They are caramels with a crumb outside. Now, that sounds like heaven to me. I love caramel. Although I'm very picky about my caramel, I will tell you that some of the best caramel in the world is in France. I just don't know how to describe it. Every time I go there, I get caramel because it's so absolutely delicious. This little guy has a lot to live up to because not only am I infatuated with caramel from France, that lemon cookie is still in the back of my mind. So yeah, he's got, oh my God. The packaging is adorable. Adorable, but not easy to get open. It said it had a crumb outside. This is not a crumb outside. I'm wondering what the inside looks like. It looks like it's got some texture. So we'll see. Like I said, I love caramel. So cheers. That's delicious. I love caramel. Sometimes caramel can be a pain in the ass to eat though. It's very chewy. It gets stuck in my teeth and my dental work for that matter. This is like, it's that punch of caramel, but it was almost flaky, but not in a like dried out way. It was creamy, but it kind of fell apart in my mouth. It was really good. I really enjoyed that. Really good. I don't know where they're getting the crumb outside from. Yeah, the book says it's got a crumb outside with a gooey inside. I didn't get that, but I'm not going to eat another piece to see maybe if it was just that piece. When I eat when I eat the rest of them, I guess I'll find out. But I didn't get a crumb outside with a gooey inside because I didn't get that gooey, but that's okay. What I did eat was really yummy and a unique twist on a caramel. Because usually when you get a caramel that almost granular, that's because the caramel is overdone. I didn't get that from this. So I will say it was very sweet. The caramel usually is because it's basically just cooked sugar. So yeah, of course it's going to be sweet. But we're moving on to another piece of candy, and that is a chocolate covered jelly candy. Again, if this is the first time ever watching one of my snacks around the world, let me just fill you in with a little 411. I love jelly candies. I especially like chocolate covered jelly candies. This candy is supposed to come in lemon, orange, and cherry. I didn't know if I was going to get like, one of each. Kind of looks like they're all the same package. So they all look like they're going to be lemon. I mean, I'm not angry about that because I love lemon. I kind of would have liked to at least try the cherry though. Of course, I guess it could be orange. I don't know. Either lemon or orange. Citrus. Okay, so there's no telling what's inside of it because I can tell you right now, all I'm getting is chocolate. Oh, wow. That is a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Man, I don't know what that is now. I thought it was going to be lemon. I'm not sure. All right, let's give it a shot. I still don't know. I don't know. I think it's orange. The jelly candy is delicious. Just the right consistency. They didn't overdo it on chocolate. I'm pretty sure that was dark chocolate again. Still, I thought that was yummy. I'm looking forward to eating the rest of those. I don't know if they're going to be different flavors, considering they're all in the same package. I kind of hope they are. I would say out of the three options, the lemon, the orange, and the cherry, orange would have been my one that I wouldn't have picked. Not that I have anything against oranges. Not at all. But, God, I really hope one of them's cherry because I would like to try the cherry one. But, yeah, really tasty candy. Refreshing. It was like... I mean, I love chocolate, but you know how chocolate's like super sweet, and it was like that citrus part of it was so, it just really grabs you. Can I give myself a little bit of a palate cleanser here? We're going to move on to the last one, which is butter and salt potato chips. I find it very interesting Universal Yum seemed to be very confused about the concept of butter and potato chips. I mean, am I the only one that puts butter on potatoes? Because when I get a baked potato, the first thing I do is, put a couple healthy pats of butter on it. So I don't know why they would be shocked that they would pair butter with potatoes. Dairy products are actually pretty big in Poland, so I guess I'm not quite sure why they would be shocked that they put these together in a chip. I'll tell you this, I am excited to try these. I love potato chips, and I also focus not only on the taste of the chip, but the actual chip itself. So, ooh, they smell good. Let me see if I can find a whole one here. Okay, here we go. I didn't mean that to sound bad either, like they're all crushed. I mean, they're potato chips. They've traveled from Poland and then from the Universal Yums facility to here, so but here we go. It's like eating a crispy baked potato. I mean, seriously. This is so good. I'm loving this, like loving this. I need to move these away from me. Like, they are ridiculously tasty. Like I said, crispy baked potato. That's all I'm thinking right now. I mean, the potato chip itself, not super crispy. I wish it had a little bit more crunch to it. They're not like kettle chips where they're like thick and have that. The flavor doesn't taste artificial at all. Just the right amount of salt. They're not super salty. That butter and salt combination, fantastic. I love that chip. Okay, so let's talk about my favorites in the box. Obviously, I pick a sweet favorite and a savory favorite. I pick my overall favorite, which is usually one of the two. So I'll start with a sweet favorite, that lemon almond cookie. I'm actually full right now. My tummy actually even gurgled a little bit. I'm still going to eat that second cookie, like right now. It was really good. Eclipsed everything sweet in this box by far. I enjoyed all of the sweets. There is nothing here that I'm not going to finish off myself. But those lemon cookies, when I eat that second cookie, I'm going to be devastated that they're gone. In terms of the savory, I got to tell you, it is a close race between the butter and salt potato chips and those Paprika Peanuts. Both had such unique flavors to them and were so tasty and well made, but king of the savory plus my favorite in the whole box, those Paprika Peanuts. They're just so unique. Like I said, the peanut itself with the paprika would have been just divine, but that crispy cracker crust just adds something to it. So good. That would be something that I would 100% buy off of Universal Yum's website. I am going to go check and see how much it is. That is the box from Poland. Absolutely delicious. I enjoyed this one. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching me stuff my face with snacks from Poland. If there's a snack you'd like me to track down and try, you can just drop it in the comments below, or you can contact me on any of my social media platforms. I am Tipsy Travel Gal on all the main ones. Or you can go to my website, tipsytravelgal.com, go to the Contact Me link, and there you can send me an email. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you so choose. And until next time, bye.